G'day guys and girls, welcome back to Sidequest Gaming, where we take a look at both old games and new to try and uncover some of those little hidden gems you might want to give a crack and try out for yourself. Today we're taking a look at the demo for Valor of Man, which is a tactical RPG with roguelike elements where enemies kind of react to player actions. That's kind of the real unique gimmick to this title. So we're going to dive in for about 20 to 30 minutes of gameplay. As always, I'm going to wrap up with a bit of my thoughts, feelings and impressions on the game to see whether this is something you might want to try out for yourself. So let's dive in. We can select a character that we're going to play as. Let's go for we've got all four of these characters and we get to pick what their kind of skill set is. Famous or tactician, mystic or pious. Pious, I'm guessing, would be healer, so let's go with that. Let's go famous over here. Stargazer or poet. I've got no idea what these are. Pyromancer or stormcaller is probably the only one I would know because it's obvious. The rest is locked in the demo. Let's start the journey. Hello, Alistair, says Death. Who are you? I am Death. The dark figure is framed by legions of anguished souls, their eyes fixed on you, heavy with sorrow, their mouths open in unspoken despair. Where am I? In my domain, but fear not, your soul is, am I dead? Don't interrupt me, always with the questions, his muttering fades. There is a mage named Malachi. Kill him for me. The word rips through you as the tormented souls shudder in maddening silence. Me, why don't you just do it yourself? Oh, it's much more fun this way. You mean you can't? Insolent wretch. His skeletal fist clenches. An unbearable pressure almost crushes you. But I do like your spirit. I won't do it. Anguish gasps rise from the assembled souls. Oh, really? You cling to choice like a baby clings to its mother. I see you, Alistair. You hide behind the worship of light, yet you long for something more, something darker. He turns to leave. We shall speak again. Good luck. Wait. Alright, so Death's our pal. Death set us up. Chapter 1. Alright, very similar, almost identical to the Commander Quest kind of tree of nodes that we can move through, and we start off with the event, and then we've got the first thing we've got is a fight. So let's go to our event first. Death's Spoon. Your head aches violently as your consciousness returns. You hear Death's voice. Consider this a parting gift. Death's boon is upon you. So we can choose. We've got 1 day to spend, and we can either receive an ancient artifact or 1 day and 100 gold. We can haggle for the Death Spoon to choose one of 2 artifacts. I feel like we want the choice, so we're going to spend our gold to make a choice of what we can get. So we can either get an abyssal squid, which knockback now works against enemies that are immune to displacement, or spell resistance also counts as spell power. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Let's go with the Druid's Mane. So this is going to be a special artifact that affects the entire run that sits up here. Anyone that's familiar with a lot of roguelikes will kind of understand how this works. This artifact hums with a strange energy, utterly one of a kind. Party gains artifact Druid's Mane. Okay, continue journey. Let's go to the fight. All right, we've got like a giant squid. No, why did I say squid? Giant worm thing. Okay, so we have our 4 characters here that we can move around at any point in time. The giant worm over here, has a couple of reaction attacks that he's going to do. So let's just see what's going to happen first by moving Alistair right on up onto the worm. And let's see what happens when we swing and hit him. Okay, so he displaces. Now this is where there's that really unique thing about this game, is that each time you attack the enemy, it will get a reaction attack. And you can kind of see what it's planning to do in, like, I guess, portrayed on the screen around it. So right now he's doing kind of an AoE bile attack. So we can see the 2 things he's going to move between is he's going to reposition, and then he's going to do an AoE attack. So really, we have to be kind of careful of having our units quite grouped together, because we can't stop that and we can't move him out of the way at the moment. So we're going to move my mage over here, Octavia, and we will do a firebolt. Let's out of range. Oh, you're kidding me. I moved out of range. Can I back off that turn? No, I can't do... That was silly, wasn't it? I cannot do anything there. Okay, well, bugger. Let's move. He can do minor heal or cleanse, so we might as well move. I don't really have any range. Let's just give him damage resistance. I'm not actually sure what's going to happen if I just pass the turn without doing any actual damage to him. Let's see what's going to happen. So he runs away instead of doing his bile. Okay. But now he actually does a normal attack, which was not great for us. Okay, so either way he's going to do this bile. So let's run in there with him and swing on him. So he's now spewing out fire everywhere. Fortunately, it goes in a specific on those tiles, so that's going to miss him as well. Can't get in close enough to hit with this boy, but I can get in close enough to kind of stab with this needle. So let's do that. It's missed. Now that's not ideal. So can't move out of distance for either of these guys. So I guess we're just going to cop the damage, to be honest. So let's just firebolt. Nice little animation there, and he's going to spew out. Oh, no, I think I may have stunned him, which I will not complain about. Let's use some free move to get out of that location, and let's use a surge to get out of there as well. Cool. Pretty okay with that. Do we want to run all the way in and swing on him? Probably not. Let's just do a minor heal on Alistair. And let's end the turn. So he's... Oh, it's still got us. That's disappointing. Alright, Alistair's going to swing on in again. Missed. That is a shame. Let's go in with the needle. Stab. Let's motivate her to stab him again. It's probably not the right move because we're going to get fire on us, but Sundering Blast. No, we're just going to shoot with our staff. That's not going to get us, which is okay. Our healer can put some heal on this Ilara chick. I still want to really hit him, but I'm just not close enough. So we end turn. Still got some AP there. Oh, that was not the best for us, but we can get in there with our mace boy. Okay, he blocked my attack. Don't love that. Should we firebolt him or just regular? Yeah, firebolt him. Okay, we're getting close. 3 more damage. Okay, 1 more and we... Oh, we missed. No. Can she get him? Yes. Okay, victory. We won the battle. So you can see it's a really interesting mechanic, and I haven't seen it in many other games where each hit has a direct reactionary attack, and not just a retaliation, but a projected attack that changes each round, including movement. So we gain a level up for all our guys by the look of it. So for Alistair, we can go persistent, or ooh, I like outwit. We can spend all our AP and then gain them next turn. That's cool. And for Octavia, we can get +3 spell power per courage, or an ice bolt, which does more damage per. I think we're going to go resolve. Get our spell power higher. 36 gold. We gained a mace, which, I mean, seems like our pious dude is the mace boy. Does that... It gives us a buckler prepare. It's not that good, to be honest. and we get a new artifact. So 1 strength for ranged attacks, or whenever you kill, gain 1 courage. Let's do that one, because hopefully that carries over. We don't know for sure. Hopefully it's not just within the battle, but we can go to event or another fight. Let's go to the event. Attend a grand tournament featuring various competitions of skill and valor. We can go melee event to get 50 gold, or watch the knights fight to get XP. XP will get us a level up, so let's do that. Nice. Okay, we can go for Ignatius, Holy Shield, or +1 courage, -3 health. Let's go Holy Shield. And for Alara, we can go a berry concoction to give kind of like another version of heal. Continue journey. All right, battle and then a town, I reckon. Let's do that. All right, we got angry mushrooms and we got some bats. Okay, let's dive on in with Ignatius first up. Let's wail on him with a mace. Which one's going to do more damage? 5 to 7 or... Yep, looks like our new mace at least does more damage. We got a crit on him. Nice. Let's see about getting Octavia a bit closer, and we will spell the little bat. Bat has got a response on us, which is not the best, but let's go for move 1. And then let's use our free move to get up on our mushroom boy here and stab him. And then Alistair, we're going to go up on the mushroom as well. And I almost want to outwit, but we're close enough to sword him, so we're going to stab. And then we've got no extra action points to carry over, so we're going to end the turn. So this is not one of the giant boss dudes, they're just lots of little guys, so should be a bit more manageable, hopefully, though the mushroom hurts. Let's go Ilaria on him. Okay. Oh, I thought I killed it. It blinked. Stab it again. And now it's blocked. That bat is just problematic. Alright, get the bat. Nice. Bat is dead. And let's do a minor heal on Alistair. Alistair can swing in. 1. Spore bump. Don't love that. Don't know what it did, but don't love it. Let's motivate Ignatius. Okay, we're too far. That was a terrible one to give an extra point to. Oh well. I was hoping I was going to be able to swing again, but no such luck. Let's apply some extra damage resist and prepare our buckler. Nice. And let's... I probably didn't need to come all the way over here to hit the bat, but let's do it anyway with a firebolt. Yeah, it took a bit of damage, but that's okay. He's on fire. I don't love the vampiric mark thing, but I think we're almost there. So, hit. Definitely taking some serious damage there. Don't know. Do we want to... Looks like my weapons are disabled from the spores, the fumbling. So I should be able to use cleanse, right? So apply cleanse to myself, and then I can smack him and smack him again, and I missed. Disappointment. I can heal over here though. Can we... Oh, I can cleanse myself. Okay, cool. Because that would have been quite frustrating if we couldn't actually do anything for the turn. Okay, it's another stack of that fumble. Might as well use a berry concoction to heal Alistair. Octavia is nearly dead. Can I finish that one off? Yes, I can. Okay, Mushroom Boy is dead. Okay. We now have a permanent injury of painful joints for our mage. which, you know, is kind of fitting, but less than ideal. Okay, let's run Alistair up here. Can I motivate myself? I can motivate myself, but it did not give me the ability to hit. Oh, because I'm still, right, I'm still under the fumble, which is disappointing. So, and let's finally kill the bat. Vengeance for Octavia. Victory is ours. After the battle, 60 XP. Another level up. Level ups come in fast and hard, which is quite satisfying. We can get Mind Shield or Abyssal Mind. Target ally gains 20 to 30% of their maximum health. Let's go Mind Fortress, and we can get +7 might per courage or gain 11 health and 15 toughness for the next hit. Let's go the passive. I think stacking passives is a good idea. 27 bucks. Cool. All right, we can either go to an elite or a town. Let's go to a town. We can spend a day to upgrade 2 abilities, cure 2 conditions, or gain 30 to 40 gold. Let's upgrade 2 abilities. Okay, what do we want to upgrade? We can upgrade Motivate. I like the idea of upgrading Motivate from 1 AP to 2 AP for a hero. So that's like a good action economy kind of thing. We could upgrade our heal, which is not the worst idea in the world. We could upgrade our Firebolt. Definitely our Firebolt. Let's do more damage with it. All right, cool. Continue. Looks like our only option here is a fight up here. Player 1 turn. Okay, what do we have? We have some spear goblins and a goblin shaman. What are they going to do? Voodoo bolt. Okay, whatever. Let's dive in with Ignatius first, and we're just going to wail with our giant mace onto the goblin. He's moved away with a timid counter. Okay. Let's jump in with Alistair. Ah, miss. Come on, mate. Get it together. Focus. Let's, we'll jump in here. Use our strafe to get in a bit closer. And we'll stab. Nice. Critical hit, and we have got it. Octavia, let's go on in here, and let's just start blasting the mage. And I reckon we motivate. We just upgraded motivate, so... Oh, can only use it... No, that's outwit. Okay, I've got to wait on motivate. Let's use... I don't have any spare AP, do I? So there's no point using outwit. Let's end turn. AP is represented over here on the left-hand side as in the green spheres, and the orange is courage. Courage is basically a resource that affects a whole bunch of other abilities depending on the character. So you saw earlier one of our passives that we could pick up was +7 might per courage, so that means he would get 7, 14, 21 extra might, which is like strength or damage that we're getting. We are missing a hell of a lot right now, which is quite disappointing. Let's go firebolt him. Can we do that? No, can't move either. We can shoot him. Let's swing on him. Another miss. Another miss. And another miss. Let's hit Octavia with 2 AP. Let's blast with the firebolt. Oh, almost got him. Can I finish him off? I can. Nice, that's 1 down. And let's run on in our little rogue dude to stab away. We severed star. We did something cool there. I'm not entirely certain what. Okay, we're going to have to pass the turn. Voodoo bolt. Okay, ache wears off. Let's see whether we can get some hits off. Nice. Nope. Stab him. Done. Victory is ours. Okay, Goblin Shaman falls. Its magic fading as the tribe scatters, leaving only the remnants of chaos. 60 XP, 29 gold. Alright, we now need 500 to level up our next time. We can go to a merchant. Okay. 100 gold, buy a weapon, choose one of 3. We do not have it, we've only got 70, so we can buy a trinket, choose one of 3. Let's do it. And we can equip it to whoever. So we can get a Hood of Serenity, free, 1 use, to apply 1 terror to target enemy, which, not sure what it does. We can get Dread Eyes to use once per fight to gain 20% spell power for a turn. That's probably a good idea for our mage. Or survive an injury, 1 charge. Yeah, eyeballs it is. And let's put the eyeballs on Octavia, because that makes sense. Oh, he's got a loot. Fair enough. Continue journey. All right, event or fight. Let's go the event. You notice a shrouded figure emerges in the same spot every day, offering a dubious pact to passers-by. Untold rewards for undisclosed secrets. Choose wisely, for darkness lurks where deals are struck. It costs me gold. I don't have enough for either, so I continue journey. That is a disappointing node. We're to a fight. Okay. More goblins. Think I'll get a pet. What did you have in mind? Okay, so they're just chattering on away. And he wants to get a hamster or a mouse. Sure. Let's go Ignatus first. Get in there for a hit. Almost wiped him. That's nice. Follow with a second hit. Cool. Got him. That's 1 down. Let's get in here with the rogue or bard, I guess, if she's got a loot. Do a little bit of damage. And can we get... bummer. Nearly got him. Not quite close enough for either of those spells, so let's just move on up. Okay, and pass turn. I really should have used the eyes first off to increase my spell power. I'll do that this turn, I think. Okay, Ignatus. Whack. 1 down. Let's move up there. Alistair. 1 hit in. And... oh, almost got him. Okay, let's go. If we... can we hit there? We can. Let's use the... did that work? How did I... I've got to use it on me. Yep, I've got the eye power. There we go. Blast him to death with our magic staff. Nice. I really need like a bowman or something. Let's move up to here. Let's give some motivational power to our bard. Needle him again. And needle him again. There we go. Cool. End turn. Take a bit of damage there. Ooh. Accuracy is dropping. Okay, I think I might leave Ignatus to last because we might need some healing off. Okay, bit of damage out there. Let's firebolt the archer. Ooh, almost got him. I think he's going to die on his turn. That's great. So in that case, maybe if we just head on in here and let's go for the... let's go for the whack. He ran away. So rude. Let's try and heal Elara, our rogue / bard. Elara still has 2... okay. Stabby stab. Oh, so close. So close. End turn. Is he... Oh, he didn't take the fire damage. That is a shame. I thought that was going to get him for sure. Now her accuracy is shot. Let's run him on up. Most excellent, and... Yep. All dead. Woo! Victory! Goblin army's discipline is wavering. Plus 60 XP, plus 20 gold. A battle axe. Fantastic. So what's a battle axe do? It is better than our sword by the look of it, so we're going to put it on Alistair. Okay. Continue. Event. Embarking on your role as ship captain, where ship captain apparently, you undertake a task to scour a vessel for hidden treasures. Amidst the search, you chance upon a trove of wealth. However, cognizant of the potential scrutiny from authorities, should you retain it all, you spend 1 day to keep a piece of armor or hold on to the gold. Let's take a piece of armor, 1 of 3. Okay, plus 35 toughness, minus 25 evasion, plus 10 evasion and toughness, or plus 25 toughness. I think the chainmail is the way to go, right? And that can go on Alistair, Ignatus, or Elara. Let's put it on my main boy, Alistair, to start with. Cool. Continue journey, and town it is. Let's upgrade 2 abilities again. Can we... No, we can't upgrade the same ones, unfortunately. Let's go with... Ooh, what do we want? I feel like upgrading base moves not the worst idea for my main dude, and then maybe even the heal, just so that we got a bit more survivability. Okay, and elite. Dive in. Okay, he's kind of like a boss dude. So the move he's going to make, he's going to run forward and he's going to swing around himself. So let's move out of range of that. Yeah, and let's... Yep. Oh no, he's still coming. That's, I thought it was just gonna... Okay, I've made a really big mistake there. Well, let's just do it like this then. Let's just send him on up and we'll get in the way of that. Oh no, still gonna get all my guys. That was possibly the worst move I could have made. Okay. Okay. Let's burn him. Don't know what he's doing there, but it doesn't look great for us. He's taunting, right. Let's hit him with another firebolt. He's burning. Okay. Let's free move to get in close and whack him. And let's move up. I said move. Okay, we're moving up there. We can surge on top of him, but that's not going to let us do a great deal. We're out of AP, so... Oof. Okay, great axe. Whack him. I'm not sure that actually hit him at all. And did I just throw my axe at him? Okay, I'm cool with it. Octavia needs to get close enough to do something. They all do, to be honest. We are a very long way away from the battle right now. And I guess we can heal over there. Song of Valor. Play our loot. And might as well cleanse ourselves of anything negative, and I guess we end our turn. I should have used that one that passed over the AP. I did not. That was not smart. Okay, let's send him on up. Let's whack him. And let's whack him. Don't love the trample goddess. Firebolt him. Definitely struggling with the range situation. Okay, Ilara's dead. Not the best news for us. I'm going to motivate Octavia, because she's the only one that's actually hitting anything. And go again. Alright. Can he heal? Heal Octavia. She's the one that's got to survive, I think. And Holy Shield on him. And let's see what happens. Okay. The shield was definitely worth having on that. Okay, axe him. Can't axe again, but I can blast. Just keep blasting. Can I get close enough to hit? I can. Let's swap to... yeah, that'll do. Oh, he's so close. Might as well heal myself. And pass turn. It's close, but we're going to get him. I just don't want to lose another character in the process. Blast. There we go. Obliterated. Victory. You had only heard the tales of the royal assassin's might, but this demonic foe nearly wiped out your party. He did. 110, not quite there for a level up. 52 gold, Viper armor. So plus 25 toughness, 25% chance to survive injuries. Okay. Put it on. Done. New artifact. Okay, each turn 10% chance to cause -1 terror. Delayed actions cost -1 AP. I don't think I have any delayed actions, so, but we might as well grab it in case it comes up later on. Alright, event. You encounter a beggar in the streets. Ignatus senses a strange aura surrounding this man. We can offer charity to gain armor, or we gain 62 to 82 gold. Gain armor. What are we going to get? Plus 35 toughness, minus 25 evasion. Let's grab it there, and let's put this armor. Now we're at least getting pretty equipped on the armor front. Blacksmith. 75 gold. Gain a random common weapon. Okay, what do we get? We got the nullifier. A sleek scepter that does... It's like a melee scepter by the look of it. Put it on there. Yep. And continue journey. Events. Welcome to the gaming house, where fortunes are made and lost in the blink of an eye. Test your mettle in games of luck and skill. Nothing like some gambling to pass the time. One day, play Wheel of Fate, gain a random artifact, or gain money. Random artifacts. What do we get? We got a water jog. The next condition will be common. Okay, continue. And the boss. Here we go. Ugh, spiders. Ugh, yuck. Spiders. Why does it always have to be spiders? At least it's not cockroaches. Yeah, fair. Okay, how do we want to start this off? Looks like he's charging ahead with his first action. Let's get Octavia out of there. Let's use the eyeballs on her. Let's blast her with fire. Oh, okay, that was just a rug. It wasn't actually what it was moving. Okay, fair enough. Let's... I can't use motivate this first turn, of course not, right? Ignatus can get close enough to hit, so we're going to do that with our mace. And Elaria should get in close enough to... did not get close enough. I totally missed that one up. Let's carry over his AP. And pass turn. 2 poison. Okay, so it's definitely going to be a case of trying to get through this as quickly as possible. Whack him. No good. No good indeed. Octavia, can I hit from here? I can. And he can motivate her. So continue laying on the fire. We got trampled then. Proper ran away and pulled Ilaria in. Not loving that. Just out of range too. No move. I can cleanse self. Will that? Yes, it will. It will fix me. And now I should be able to stab him. Okay. But things aren't going so well over there. Definitely problematic would be the way I'd describe it. Let's heal over there. And end the turn, I guess. Condition, we got trauma. When they lose all courage, they become exhausted in the current fight and incur a permanent trauma condition. Oh no. So I have lost her. She's... I don't know whether she's dead or just like very upset and tired. But let's put another fireball. Seriously, this mage is kind of holding it all together. But she's not close enough. That's absolutely terrible. Can we get in with a surge? We can. Hopefully this will... Hopefully we'll get like a move reaction from him. I know we didn't then, but maybe... No, I can't get another attack off either. Huh. I guess we'll just prepare our buckler. And can I do a minor heal on her? No, I cannot. End turn. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, let's start with the heal, because he just copped it. Whack him. He's run away. Fire. This movement's really problematic for me. I guess I will Holy Shield and Sacrificial Cleanse, which means I should be able to move right up here and swing, but I didn't quite get close enough. Ain't that always the way? I think this spider may have us in the bag. Heal there. I can get up on her. Whack. Shoot. Fire. Another stack. Not great at all. I don't think any of my guys have any, like he's webbed. This web effect is absolutely destroying us. So he's going to get off his spit on us, his poison. Okay. Let's run over here. Let's heal Octavia. Let's get her out of the firing range, and let's get him out of the firing range. Let's whack once there. I missed. Let's whack once there. And let's shoot. And we should be able to get another shot. No, we do not. Oh, it's getting close. He's burning, but we are nearly dead. Oh, 2 down. Down to you, Ignatius. I think we are doomed. We can keep healing ourselves slightly, but it's not going to get us what we need. Prepare our buckler. End turn. No, there we go. We are done. All right, play again. All right, so this is Valor of Man. How do I feel about it? It's an interesting little roguelike. I do like the way the skills seem to progress. I am enjoying that element. The reactionary attack mechanic is unique and interesting. I don't think I overly enjoy it in terms of the way the gameplay plays out, because you cannot be super strategic with the battle. Like, you have to really always be responsive. You can't kind of plan out your attack and set traps and things like that as well, at least from my experience, which is kind of what I like doing in these tactical turn-based games. That being said, I've never seen it before, and I think that makes it really interesting, and perhaps my reluctance is more just related to the fact that it's a new mechanic that I'm unfamiliar with, and I'm kind of figuring it out as we go. So absolute props for trying something new. It follows those normal sort of tropes and paradigms of your roguelike sort of mechanics with, being able to go through your, upgrades, merchants, battles, elites, getting your artifacts, getting your equipment, and all those familiar things are quite comforting and enjoyable. The graphics are passable, the banter, the storyline is, it's there. I wouldn't say it's particularly intriguing or appealing at this point, but it's definitely an interesting little title. This is the demo of it, worth taking a look for yourself. I'll put it in the link below. As always, this has been Sidequest Gaming. Thank you so much for spending the time with me. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoy this content, please consider liking and subscribing. It does really help out the channel. As always, I try to post a video every day, so keep tuned for the one coming up tomorrow, and have an amazing day. Catch you in the next one. Bye.